This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and welcome to the Spanish capital, Madrid. We're here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are your expectations for today?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
World-class talent. That would be a good description for Vinicius Junior. What might we see from him today?
Well, he's such a composed finisher, and he's got the technique to match. He's a top-class striker.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Jude Bellingham starts with Rodrigo out wide. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. This is how the visitors will set up today. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Carles Puyol plays alongside Fernando Hierro in central defence. Zinedine Zidane plays with Luis Figo in the wide positions. And leading the line today, Raul. And the clearance over the byline. Means a corner.
They had to get it away, but the game wasn't over yet.
The change now. Can someone get on the end of this? And there is a goalkeeper in command for you. And he's won the ball. Real chance. Oh, danger averted. Ronald Koeman. Closing down. Ronaldinho. Referee had a good view of that one. Figo. Monster piece of defending. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Federico Valverde. What can Real do from this position? Delivered into the area here. Could be more trouble. And the move breaks down. Ronaldinho. It is to be a throw-in. And a booking to add to the story.
Yeah, had to be cautioned for that.
Zinedine Zidane. Iniesta. Mbappe! Oh, so near, off the post. Oh, a twitchy clearance. He fancies it. Oh, he's blocked it.
That really is a good block. Well, Real can count themselves a little bit unlucky not to be leading here.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? To level matters! Oh, our hats are off! What a challenge!
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. This could square the game. But just like that, the danger is snuffed out. Great awareness from the keeper. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, booked already. He knows the score. And it will be his last act of the day. He's off.
Well, what was he thinking? It's a silly tackle, isn't it?
That might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say. But they still trail here.
Ronaldinho. Now Zidane. Well, not the pass he had in mind.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
Raul. Crossing opportunity. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Mbappe. Addressing pass. Raul on the ball. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, he's been ruled offside. And a timely intervention. Raul. Not smooth in possession. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Oh, fancy footwork. Can he deliver? Rifled against the post, but back in play.
Well, I thought that was the equaliser for Real. But they're playing well now and should get another chance to get back into this one.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Oh, it's on! And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Let's take another look at this pass from Mbappe. He has so much vision, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Chouameni. Well, he keeps going. Just to get them in front. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Carles Puyol. Now with Iniesta. Very quick thinking there. Well, they could break at pace. So 2 minutes to be a real chance. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
And over comes the corner. That was a time and a place for finesse. Maybe that was neither the time nor the place. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, a good first time. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at... the Bernabeu. Carles Puyol. Ronaldinho. Raul on the ball. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. And possibilities here. And a goal! Down to 10, but don't write them off just yet. 1-0.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Jude Bellingham. A very timely interception. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Johan Cruyff. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Moving it forward. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Underway and a glut of goals here. 3-2. And the chance slips away.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
A credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Raul. Intelligent defending. Cruyff. Genuine chance. And I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Given away by Real Madrid. Iniesta. Raul on the ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Attacking possibilities for Real. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, he's done it. But hang on, Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Intercepted effortlessly. Might it be Mbappe? An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Ronaldinho. And unable to keep the ball. Real Madrid have given us away. And defensive play to be applauded. Will it go in? And offside, unfortunately. Ronaldinho. Penalty. But no further punishment.
Well, lucky to avoid a booking there.
And now to level the game. And it's a wild one.
Well, there's not much you can say about that. What a miss that was.
Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And it's played into the centre. And the move breaks down. Well worked piece of pressing. And Real come away with it. Vinicius! Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
He really did do well there.
Cruyff. They can level it. Oh, that's a fine save, foiling a real chance. Just 10 minutes to go. Jude Bellingham. Given away by Real Madrid. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Could be a chance to break.
Well, these Real fans are certainly playing their part here. The noise inside this stadium has been incredible. Surely the players will hang on here.
Raul. And the decision is one of offside here. Substitution for Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior, and he's in. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. And on to Xavi. And it's with Ronaldinho. Clean challenge. Good idea. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, let's have another look at this because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as...
Everything is pointing towards a game to really savour here, with the unmistakable notes of tension and excitement in the air as the fans start to pour into the stadium. It's on the way for you, live on EA TV. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. How do you see this one going, Sue?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
The first half kicks off, time for the talk to stop and the action to start. Lothar Matthäus. Now it's Roberto. Well, ambitious efforts. Well, he really wound that up, and he was very close to scoring.
He's so unlucky not to score. I didn't think he'd shoot from there, but nearly got his reward.
And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Lothar Matthäus. It's a long way out. That until the glove just got to the ball. And the keeper there has an easy job of claiming the corner. And here they go, the attack is on. For the lead here. Decent stop, did what was needed. Struggling to keep it here. It's all getting a bit scrappy in the middle right now.
Yeah, they're struggling to find a real flow at the minute, aren't they?
Takes the shot. They might get another go here. And how has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
It's been delivered. And the keeper there seemed to know just where that was going. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Now, I wonder where this is going. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Gerd Muller. Lovely setup. And the keeper deals with that one easily. Lionel Messi. The ball won back. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Rosicki. Setting up the chance. Oh, saved it!
Oh, that's top goalkeeping. Stayed big and made the right decision.
Jordi Alba. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Looking like they mean business here. Crucial defending.
Great awareness, that. Just doing the right thing there.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Space now to get a crossover. You really shouldn't concede possession as easily as that. A little sloppy on the ball there. Well, this is a superb run. This for the lead. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
What a chance here. Oh, against the bar. And nothing coming from their play in the end.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
And they could quickly be having another go here. I'm afraid that's careless. Brilliant. More of that, please. And now they've lost it. Good reading of the game. JJ Okocha. Players waiting in the centre. Maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. The ball comes in. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Still going here. It's to go in front. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And then he hits it with such power. It's just impossible for the keeper. What a quality strike.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue? And we're back underway for the second 45. Philip Lahm. And on to Zé Roberto. In the right position to cut out the pass. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. All a bit chaotic, this. Nicely sets it up. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Lizarazu coming away with the ball. And it's pinched, read his mind there. And Rosicki finds a way through. And the keeper does, or might be in here. Terrific bit of blocking. Roberto! And it will now be a corner. It's been delivered, curled right into the goalkeeper's zone, and he's caught it. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. And we're into the final half hour. This could get interesting. Oh, that's a great block. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Rosicki. Oh, lovely pass, Zé Roberto. And out it goes for a corner kick. Here comes a change. Corner kick played in. Oh, that needed strong hands, and he certainly had those. And that one has gone behind. Lionel Messi. Starting to get interested here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Roberto. This looks threatening from Roberto. Plays it into the area now. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Busquets. Sergio Busquets. And the forward progress continues. Holds it steady, no worries there. Sergio Busquets. Untidy in possession there. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Just a little out with the pass. It's gone out for a throw. Toni Kroos. And on to Roberto. And they need to clear it here. And the press has paid off here. Good pass, good chance. Kroos! But well watched by the goalkeeper, and not one for the highlights. Full time is looming. A slender advantage, but not long to hold on to it now.
Yeah, you'd say that marginally they've been the better side. They'll be happy if they can hold on in the final moments of the game, but they'll have to make sure they keep it tight and compact at the back.
And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Jürgen Kohler. Mateus. Schweinsteiger. And on to Roberto. Roberto being afforded plenty of room here. And it's on here. Oh, it's still in there. It's in the second attempt. The big question marks on the goalkeeping. That had to be pushed away from danger.
Well, if you look at the replay, this is poor from the goalkeeper. He spilled it right into a dangerous area, and there's no way that they're going to miss from there. The coaching staff will be so disappointed watching that again.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Roberto. Little careless there as the ball changes hands. Messi. Placed right into the goalkeeper's zone, and he's caught it. Lionel Messi. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Well,
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Live coverage coming your way next here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a stadium that always produces a lively atmosphere. We're at the Estadio do Benfica in Lisbon. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Portugal versus France.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Diogo Dalot starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Pedro Neto plays with Rafael Leao out wide. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Neto. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Really clever pressing. And wide of where he wanted to put it.
Yeah, the keeper seems to have it covered. Not bad effort, though.
Olise. Promising move this from France. Possession problems. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Portugal being afforded too much space here. So now a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Kylian Mbappe. Smart defending. Oh, fancy footwork. Takes it off. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Oh my goodness, he's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. with the lead standing at 2-0. And Portugal showing good width. Ronaldo at the ready. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Really good interception. Now will the cross work out for them? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Who can he pick out? Oh, ball still in play! Well, the move breaks down. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, beating his opponent. Well, doing his level best to make it a double, but not to be.
Absolutely no doubt he's sharp right now, regularly appearing in threatening areas.
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Superb block.
Yeah, he just always seems to be in the right place at the right time, doesn't he? Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure...
Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. It's fantastic reflexes.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal finding space on the wing, and he's made headway. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And as soon as Leao was through 1v1 with the keeper, you just wonder how he's going to finish. Goes for power, strikes through the ball, leaving the keeper with no chance.
On with the action then, and it's looking rather like a matter of how many for Portugal. Kone. Olise. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Ronaldo. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. Oh, danger here. Sloppy in possession from Portugal. Trying to force a mistake. Olise. Getting in there to intercept. Ferreira. Pedro Neto. Here's Ronaldo. Possession ceded by Portugal. Teammates available. Well, Portugal might be onto something. Ronaldo. And he fire it towards goal. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, this is a perfect delivery into the box. It's just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And what a finish this is. Keeps his eyes on the ball all the way. Keeper has no chance. That's just quality.
And he's given us away. Ronaldo. And the counter-attack looks on. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Kone. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. They're not cherishing the ball the way they usually do. cross into the penalty area. Well, when they go in, it looks spectacular. When they don't go in, you know the rest.
Yeah, it's always a risk. He can end up looking a little bit silly if it doesn't come off. He's having a quick chuckle to himself. He knows.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, the ball rolling again, and France left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Silva. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Mbappe. And Portugal with the ball again. Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Rafael Leao. On to Mensch. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Excellent vision. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. Bernardo Silva. Cross might be on. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. And after the cross, defensive action called for. Room to roam here for France. Bruno Fernandes. Not the pass he had in mind. This looks more than decent. I think we're all wondering why that didn't go in.
Well, such a waste, wasn't it? Got to just find the corners there.
Rafael Leao. Intelligent ball. And a rip. And the verdict is penalty. And in addition, a yellow card.
Yeah, she didn't have a choice there, did she?
Substituição para Portugal.
So making the substitution now. And the penalty is converted. A goal is his. And now he can exhale.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't quite get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. And using the flank. Well, it could be on for him here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
This is really smart play. Lifts his head, times the pass just right. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Chouameni. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Nicely timed tackle. Mbappe. Counter-attacking possibilities. Deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Snuffing out the danger. Well, not pretty, but very gritty.
Yeah, the passing needs to be more precise. There's no real flow, is there?
And it's opening up. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a perfectly weighted pass from Bernardo Silva. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Dangerous ball. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
Good work from Portugal to win back possession. And in with a real chance. Tenacious challenge. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Over it comes. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, no real threat there. It was played right into the keeper's gloves. Olise. Well, the threat could be there. And the ruling is offside here. Well, they've decided to make a change. 5 minutes left. Rafael Leao. And space here on the flank. And it's played into the centre. Well, no problems defensively. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Just the challenge that was required. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, surely! Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Didn't quite go to plan. Dembele. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And Portugal will get the throw in. And delivered by Bernardo Silva here. And the referee has given them a corner. There's the delivery. Immediate priority to clear the danger. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping.